Put me in, coach. Today we are talking about Kevin Durant, Giannis, and the Bucks. What did we learn last night? Before we get into that, like this video, smash the subscribe button, hit that notification bell like an open jump shot. Most importantly, share this video like an assist because we're talking basketball here. Now, let me just tell you guys, let me start off by saying this, right? This coach, the coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, Coach Bud, he needs to be fired. And I really hate to say that because I know how hard it is for coaches to get jobs and keep jobs in the NBA. But he missed a golden opportunity. This year is handed, like this season is handed to the Bucks on a golden platter, a platinum platter. Listen, the Sixers, Embiid is hurt. The Hawks, Trae Young. I mean, the whole team is young, okay? Then you go to the West. Donovan Mitchell is hurt. Chris Paul is out. And Kawhi Leonard just got hurt. The healthiest team in the NBA are the Milwaukee Bucks, right? So, simple adjustments. The Suns, right? Let's talk about what the Suns did to Anthony Davis. He was hurt, right? They said, whew, he's hurt? He's on the court? Oh, Booker, we're going to kill him. Chris Paul, we're going to kill him. They got Anthony Davis out of the game fairly quickly. Let's just say that. So, why didn't the Bucks realize, hey, we need to get James Harden out the game by simply making him play defense? Because guess what? When you're on one leg, it's kind of hard to walk, let alone run, let alone cut and jump and be able to push off. It's extremely hard. You know why I know this? Because I hurt my hamstring. I pulled my hamstring around the same time that James Harden pulled his hamstring during the regular season. Now, a month and a half, you know, I'm happy-go-lucky. I'm doing my training, my basketball training videos. And, you know, I'm feeling good, right? I'm feeling real good. And then, all of a sudden, on a layup, getting ready to go up for a layup, boom, I pull it again. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because you can easily get James Harden out the game. In fact, James Harden shouldn't even be in the game because he's putting his career in jeopardy, right? Because like I just told y'all, with a pulled hamstring, it is hard to walk, let alone play defense, let alone do a jab step. And doing a jab step and a layup, I re-injured my hamstring. I'm just saying that because I need y'all to understand what the Bucks should have been doing, right? And I'm not even talking about playing dirty. I'm just simply saying, hey, if he think he's healthy enough to play, show him that he's not healthy enough to play. Coach Bud, that's real simple. Giannis, why aren't you guarding Kevin Durant? What's going on here? Not only is Giannis supposed to be or could have been or should have been or probably won a Defensive Player of the Year and an MVP, right? 2 awards. Why aren't y'all doubling Kevin Durant? This is very similar to what happened to Golden State when it was just Steph Curry. All you have to worry about is Steph Curry. That's the guy that you don't let get off. And if he does get off, you make sure that everybody else does not. Jeff Green, he did his thing. Blake Griffin even contributed. Now, Joe Harris contributed, but he contributed in a way that was like not very good for the Nets. Bruce Brown, one of their best defenders, same thing. Offensively, not much. So what does this mean? This means double Kevin Durant, triple Kevin Durant. Do whatever you have to do. Just stop Kevin Durant. You know why? Because he's the only option that the Brooklyn Nets have. Now, again, Jeff Green showed that Kevin Durant ain't the only option that they have. But, again, my point is James Harden was hurt. James Harden came out and gave you 8 assists. So, once again, what do I keep saying on this channel about people who can control the game through passing the ball? It gives your team a really great chance to win because guess what? Now everybody knows what their role is. get the playmaker the ball and let me go get set up so I can make sure that when the ball comes my way, that I get my chance to shine, my chance to score. Right? That's what I see. But yeah, this game right here, it just had me fired up. Again, Kevin Durant is amazing. He's unguardable. I mean, his height, his arm length, his handle, his jump shot, his release point on his jump shot. That's the important thing to note, is his release point, where he released the ball with his long arms and him already being tall. That's what makes Kevin Durant special. So let me tell you guys this. I didn't learn much about Kevin Durant. I knew Kevin Durant was this good because he's arguably the best player in the NBA. I'm still saying he's number 2 because I'm still saying LeBron is number 1. And that's okay if you guys disagree, because when you look at the stats and you look at how everything matches up, LeBron puts up those numbers, kind of like on a regular basis. The only difference is sometimes he scores 47. Sometimes his rebounds is more like 12, 13, 14 rebounds. Sometimes 12 assists, right? He's basically averaging a triple-double, LeBron, okay? When he's healthy. But, again, that's a whole nother story. Because, once again, whether you think LeBron is in the top 5 or whatever, Kevin Durant and LeBron James, they're in the top. So I expect those type of performances. Now, what we're going to see is, can Kevin Durant keep that up? Because that's what LeBron has had to do. Remember, keep this in mind, y'all. LeBron James has been to the NBA Finals 10 times. 10 times. 10 times. Let that sink in. I know he only won 4, which is still more than Kevin Durant. But he been there 10 times.